If you're wondering how to add a new section in Elementor, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll show you the modern way to do it using Flexbox containers, which are now the preferred option in Elementor because they're more flexible and can help keep your website running faster. So, whether you're building a landing page, a home page, or a simple content section, this guide will walk you through it step by step. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy Elementor tutorials just like this one. Alright, let's jump in. First, open the page you want to edit inside the Elementor editor. Once the editor loads, scroll to the spot where you want to add your new content. You'll notice the pink plus icon. That is your starting point for adding a new structure. Click that pink plus icon and Elementor will bring up the layout options for your new container. Now you need to choose the structure that fits your design. If you want one clean block of content, choose a single column layout. This is perfect for things like a headline section, a call to action, or a text area. If you want a more split layout, like an image on one side and text on the other, choose a two-column structure. Once you select the layout, Elementor will create a brand new empty box on your page called a container. This container is basically your new section. It gives you a space where you can build out your design. From here, you can start adding content and arranging it exactly how you want. If you do not see the layout you want right away, take a moment to compare the structure options before clicking, because choosing the right one at the beginning makes the rest of the process much easier. Now let's look at another way to add a new section using the widget panel on the left. In the search bar, type container. Elementor will show the container widget and you can drag and drop it directly onto your page canvas. As you move it around, watch for the thick blue line. That blue line tells you exactly where the new section will be placed, so you can position it with accuracy before letting go. This drag and drop method is really useful when you want more control over the placement of your content. It also helps when you are reorganizing an existing page and want to insert a new section between two others. Once you release the container in the right spot, Elementor will create it instantly, ready for your content. Next, let's organize the content inside your new container. From the left panel, you can drag in widgets like heading, text editor, image, button, or video, depending on what your section needs. For example, you might add a heading at the top, a paragraph underneath it, and a button at the bottom. The idea is to build a section that looks clean, balanced, and easy to read. If you want your section to feel more polished, spacing is very important. Click the 6 dots at the top of the container. This is the handle that lets you edit the container settings. Then go to the Advanced tab. Here, you can add padding to create more breathing room around your content. A good starting point is something like 50 pixels on the top and bottom, but you can adjust that depending on your design. Padding helps your section look less cramped and gives it a more professional layout. It also improves readability, especially if your section includes a lot of text or multiple elements, so do not skip this step if you want your page to look clean and modern. Now, if you already have a section on the page that looks great and you want to use it again, Elementor makes that easy too. Right-click the 6 dots handle on the existing container, then select Duplicate. Elementor will instantly create an identical copy of that section directly below it. This is a huge time saver if you want to reuse a design without rebuilding it from scratch. Duplicating sections is especially helpful for pages that follow a similar format, like service pages, feature blocks, or testimonial sections. You can duplicate the layout, then simply change the text, images, or buttons as needed. That way you keep your design consistent while moving much faster. Once you're happy with your new section and the content inside it, the final step is to save your work. Look at the bottom left corner and click the green Update button. This makes your changes live on the page, so your visitors will see the new section once the page is refreshed or published. So that's how to add a new section in Elementor using the modern container system. You can create it with the pink plus icon, drag in a container manually, organize your widgets, adjust the spacing, duplicate an existing section, and then save everything with the Update button. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a like and subscribe for more simple WordPress and Elementor walkthroughs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.